Hello, this is Falterfire, and this video is probably going to be relatively short because I am just going to be doing the depth 1 runs, the level 1 runs for both Mirley and Silan real quick, so that I can get them set up for the full depth 3 attempts. So with that in mind, the actual routing doesn't matter that much, so probably just going to take a decent number of events. So Mirley does continue to be the character I am the least fond of as far as the level 1 version. I find that she just has this awkward habit of not doing anything for a bit. Or of often not being able to do things on her turns because she just has to be hidden in order to play cards. Does her starting deck only have... No, Anyway, because if you don't have a way to get back into hidden, you can find yourself just not able to play any damaging cards. Sharpened Senses is pretty good. Doesn't matter a ton. This is a depth 1 run. Free upgrade. Upgrade the backstabs. Okay, get to not take that fight. Bottom option. Okay, no free upgrade. That's very good. Okay. In this case, I'm okay with leaving hidden just because it means getting out a bunch of damage. Although I would like to be able to get back into hidden here. Don't need that. Because if we can get these big backstab crits off, yeah. We can just chunk through. That seems okay. You're pretty high on mana. This is just a deck that starts with a lot of mana, I guess. I don't know how much I love the introspection. I don't think we need the sharpened senses for depth 1. This fight can be annoying, but fortunately we shouldn't need that many hits to actually secure this kill, which is going to help. Okay. Would like to have access to critical, of course. That'll do. Let's see what we get. Not really what we were looking for. There we go. Bonus mana is nice. Arms race is pretty good. Don't think we have anything we want to cut. Don't really need to cut anything either. We're just moving on. Melee fights are worth a little bit more XP. I don't think the XP is going to matter. I don't think... I want to play... I want to get the mana out of that. Which does end up being a little bit awkward. But getting this crit out is obviously great. Go ahead and completely dumpster you. Bonk. Yeah, just slaughtering things. Tempest Strike is nice. Should check who our boss was. Okay, it is Thornberry. Not a huge deal either way. Yeah, do you know what happens with Thornberry when it gets struck with a knife in its back? Same thing that happens to everything else. Yeah, these are actually some of the better trinkets we could have hoped for. Now we're good to go for next turn. And bye. That's pretty okay. What's the upgrade on it now? Just 2 evasions, turn 4 x2. That's not that good. That's not that good. Preparation's going to 0 is pretty good. What's introspection plus? It's not bad. I think we actually probably should have cut the shielded strike. I think it's our worst strike. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the arms race. Not that it matters, again, a ton. We should be just able to chunk through most of these fights. All right. There's that. I think we go and do that first. because we don't need to be hidden for it. Oh, and I should have gotten that out. There we go. Yeah, pretty lucky on getting both those crits. Probably would have been fine without it, but getting both is obviously great. Weird concentration isn't amazing for us, but it's fine. We'll take that. Shouldn't matter. See what we find. That's pretty underwhelming. But we do at least get to do some damage. We do at least get some shield. We get to evade the big hit, so more or less everything works out. Although that does mean I think all of our strikes are now in our discard pile. Yep. But we do get to kill you. We do not want to shuffle this in. Alright, we'll just end the turn. Should be able to easily pick up this kill this turn. Alright. Sure, we'll take an upgrade, another backstab. We are very good. Probably gonna recommend that shielded strike be replaced with just a block. I think that I don't know that Mirley wants. Well, but then you only have the 2 strikes. Still, max mana. None of this really matters a ton. I think we probably don't want the weird concentration. Here we go. I kind of want to draw first and see if we can find Hone. We did not, but we did find that. And yeah, we just win. Mirley does Mirley things. Oh, level 2. We get access to Covert Strike, which is going to be nice. We get access to Resourcefulness. We are 800 XP short of hitting level 3 there. We could buy some upgrades if we wanted them. That gives us another recoverable health, but I don't think that matters that much. So we're going to save for now. Going to do this. Alright. Once again, it doesn't matter a ton which route we take. Gonna hit elites just because I gotta get that XP, even though it won't help, really. It gives me add up for the turn, which is nice. I don't know why this starting deck has 2 infuses in it. I guess that's just, I didn't think it did, but I guess it does. Kind of awkward. All the starting decks change. I'm not really familiar with all of them. Okay. Should have checked to see if there was even mana there, but let's see what we get. Okay. Trying to think if there's any way for us to get this out. Maybe we can just play it. Gonna do that. It doesn't kill though. That doesn't kill either. We may as well not hit ourselves. Doesn't matter a ton. I mean, by hit ourselves, I mean hit the reflect. There we go. And Arcane Aegis is great. And it's absolutely going to replace one of our infuses. Alright. We do get to play both of these, which is nice. So that should mean that we get to kill you. And now we just have to get this out and we win. Let's do probably just the Mind Seed. Clinic Shield is also pretty good. We're fighting on Thornberry again. Again, it shouldn't matter a ton. We are still pretty dang powerful. May as well play that. Get damage in on you. do want to meditate. And then try and get you killed. One of the nice things about meditate is that it does mean that we now have just extra mana to work with. Trying to think if we want to play out the meditate again. We probably don't need to. In which case, we're just going to do this, and that'll kill. Alright, we get a removal. I said which card we were going to remove, now I just have to remember what it was. Suppressive Fire seems okay. It's not normally a card I love a lot, but we kind of are having problems with playing our stuff out. Oh, we're going to cut an Infuse, that's right. Probably got the block as well. And then we'll just wail in on you. Only fighting one thing instead of two things is good. I'm gonna play this. So 1 in 3 chance it draws mana. It's not worth risking it. We might end up taking damage here from this crit. In fact, we will, guaranteed. But it doesn't put us down that much health. We probably have to play this block, which is not something I like to do. Oh, if we don't, we just kill. Right, we get 2 health back from Restorative Harness. Forgot we'd managed to get the second tier of that. Impale is pretty good because it's a 0 cost thing. That's pretty good, but I think we'll just take the permanent powerful. Do we cut the other infuse? We may cut the other infuse, we may cut the block. I think we kind of need the block. I think the other infuse can go. And with, I only really want one other arcane source besides Arcane Blasts, and we have whatever it is. Yeah, there's no way for us to get through 2 elites post mid boss. There's that. And then I think the reload is now reducing the cost of the cannon blast that it creates, which isn't change, which is a change. Yeah, smash through. Silan isn't quite as good at quick kills as Mirley, but he's pretty close, and he makes up for his. When he doesn't get quick kills, he makes up for it by just generally being a fairly good all-around character. So there's a reason Silan was temporarily the default last patch. Probably a bit premature to upgrade that. Okay. There's a chance then that I can get... Okay, yeah, I am going to be able to get this upgraded. Or get this to 0 cost. And we're back to full health. Let's see. Arcane Flow is pretty good. I think that's still worth it. I think that upgrade is still worth it, even though it's a little, it makes it expensive. Expensive, I say, as though it's more than just 1 mana. Makes it not free. That's a better way of putting it. You're a jerk. Oh, right. This is still a fight that only existed on depth 1. The combo of these two post mid boss. On depth 1, you can only fight fire elemental pre mid boss, which is part of why that fight ends up being so rare. Normally I would have upgraded Scattered Blast, I just didn't this time. I wanted to get the extra arcane weakness. Hopefully it won't come back to bite me. Should play that first maybe. This will make it cost 1. Make the Cannon Blast cost 1, I mean. We have enough shield, so we may as well do that. We should be good either way. We just need to play that. Or a Cannon Blast, but we knew that we had the 0 cost thingamajig. Just take a Mind Seed again, still pretty good. Do we care about that? Yeah, it's fine. Don't think we bother cutting anything because I'm lazy. Kinda wish we got another bonus upgrade, but it shouldn't matter. We can go ahead and do that to you. Because you have the most health. You no longer have the most health. We get to perfect block this, which is nice. Doesn't give us anything, but it does make me feel good. There's that. I'm kind of late. We do this, which doesn't do a ton for us, but it does make me feel good. Pop and pop and pop. And get more shield and pop you out of existence. Now I just need any other hit to finish this off. I see any other hit. And you are finished off. Sure, Scattered Mod's pretty good. Go and risk it. Upgrade a strike. Oh, right, we do actually have a strike. Do we have a spell? We do not, which means we can upgrade anything, because I really want to upgrade a Scattered Mod. Kind of surprised this event can even show up on depth 1. Let me just go ahead and kill you, even though that's going to send out death spores. Yeah. So we just need to find... There's a Scattered Mod. Now our other Scattered Mod should win us this fight on the next turn. And there we go. Power Surge is pretty good. Sure, Poison Squirmar is actually fine. We could have taken the Lucky Die as well, but I would have taken the Lucky Die that we were going for more than depth 1, but we're only doing depth 1, so... Lifesteal is a jerk. We would have had that kill if it wasn't for the lifesteal. Guess we go ahead and do that and just get that easy kill. Unfortunately, we can't play both of these, but that's fine. There's a Scattered Mod. Should have held out for the upgraded Scattered Mod. That one is my bad. But thump and thump, and there's our kill. Heroic Vigor is pretty good. I think I'm happy to see that. Gives us a tough source that we don't otherwise have in our starting deck. Again, we shouldn't need it. Oh no, we do. We have combat ready, but I don't think that counts really. I don't count it. We can't play both of them anyway, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Conveniently, that kills the back one. And we dealt 60 damage with one card, so we completed our quest. Does complete our quest do anything for us? No. Because it only gives us ether, cannot buy packs. We're going to do that. Cannot play our Cannon Blast this turn, unfortunately, because we got all of our mana. Or none of our mana, rather. Got all of our mana previously. I'd be more worried about the mana balance in our deck if this wasn't, you know, a short run. We can rest, we can cut. We could cut, but that takes effort. That's nice. Just... Sure. Nah. Here we go. Let's get the recharge out. Okay, yeah, the Cannon Blast from recharge definitely gets reduced by recharge, which is, like I said, a change. Yeah, no turn 1 kill, but not too shabby. And we can get this tough. And I think we just get that out. And we might as well use this to protect ourselves. Still take a little bit of damage. Okay. You are actually not as dangerous as some of the other things. Because this is gonna... Okay, that's just gonna clean out everything. There we go. Nice and easy. There's Silan Depth 1 done. again, not even really that close. Still like 500 XP away from our next level up. Crossbow strike looks different now. It does a smaller amount of damage, but it draws a card, and it creates a temporary card to do it. So it's 1 mana to reduce. It's basically a better version of suppressive fire because it reduces your cost by 2 and it replaces itself. Deal damage with burn. That's not happening. 60 damage with one card. We can do that again. I think that's it for now. So I will see you next video. Until then, toodles.